Yeah, really quickly out of hand, guys. We're actually stuck in between some cars here at the moment that have been forced to stop because you can see the police have been able to push the protesters off the intersection. It was that intersection there behind us where we were initially. They've been pushed all this way off, but gee, it is getting incredibly heated. We've seen, again, projectiles. We've got public order response team here running at the moment. We've seen projectiles thrown at them. We've just seen capsicum spray used as well. We've also seen the public order response team with what they call the big pellet guns. They have got some capsicum and OC spray into them so they can fire them into the protesters if that's needed too. For some reason, they're not wanting to get off the road, but they are also nowhere near the Land Forces exhibition either. I think what the police are going to try and do, guys, is keep trying to push this side of the protest and the activists straight up and onto the bridge to try and open up some of the roads. I think this gentleman here next to us is being told, you can head to work now, can you? Heading to work. How was you've been annoyed about this all happening, obviously? So they are starting to let cars through now, which is, I think, what they're trying to do, or sort of open up the road for Melburnians, but the protesters doing what they can, not to just disrupt the exhibition, but for people just trying to get to work normally, guys. We're just going to get off the road just because we're in the way at the moment. So we'll just throw back to you so we can get off the road.
Yeah, that's what, as we were saying before, Sherbo, that's what the police are trying to do, open up the road to get things moving in peak hour in Melbourne again. Let's go to Andrew McCormack. Macca, what's happening there?
Well, we're at the main entrance of the convention centre. This convention set to kick off at 9 o'clock this morning. You can see behind me the mounted branch here. This is the spot where protesters literally tried to push over the fence around 45 minutes ago, and they were successful in partly breaking this barricade. You can see police now forming a human barricade behind the mounted branch here. I've seen at least one person arrested. Multiple times OC spray has been used on protesters, but most of military industry experts and defence personnel at this convention have made their way inside, so they haven't been able to stop them from getting in. A couple of stragglers just making their way in are being heckled, thrown with water on their way in, but at this stage the convention's set to get underway, and we're expecting some 25,000 protesters. Just looking around, look, there's probably at least maybe 1,500, 2,000, nothing like the 25,000 that was expected, but certainly clashes with police this morning at their most fierce right behind me, and you can see the mounted branch just here trying to make sure that there's no further incursions into the convention centre, guys.
Yeah.